I'm Sid Vanderpool.
And I'm Jake Klein.
And this is DJNN
here at NAMM 2012.
It's the American Audio booth at NAMM 2012. I'm here with Tom Verrett, sales manager for American Audio. And Tom has a few very interesting new pieces of gear he'd like to take and show you today. Right here we have the VMS Touch. Tell us a little bit about this, Tom.
Well, the VMS Touch is an extension of the VMS series. A couple years ago we changed the industry with the VMS4. Started the 4-channel controller revolution. Now we have VMS4, VMS 4.1, VMS2, VMS4 Tractor is going to be here soon. And now we have the exciting new VMS Touch. And this brings a couple firsts to the market. It has touch-sensitive scratching on it. It's an affordable package. It has a lot of touch-sensitive surfaces to load your samples, load your video loops. It'll include virtual DJ LE software. One of the neatest things about it is we put the same type of high quality sound card that we have in the VMS2 in here, and it has balanced outputs. So you can get a controller for under $200 that has balanced outputs. So you can go directly to your active powered speakers or your professional power amp.
So this is basically it's like an entry level unit. It's set up with a lot of the same features of its older brothers, you'd say, right?
Actually, the layout and the way you'd use it's completely new compared to the VMS2s and 4s. And we think it's going to encourage a lot more creativity for the DJs, be a lot easier to work. And also there's less stuff to break on it. Less knobs and faders and all that you have to worry about someone bumping into or whatever. So it's something you can start out with in your bedroom, or you can use it in the biggest club because of the sound quality.
Okay, now we have a couple of mixers over here, a couple of 3 mixers. Yeah. We have what is that, 10-inch?
Yeah, the MXR10.
And this is a 14-inch? And then a 19-inch. Now, these are not only mixers, they also act as controllers, correct?
Yeah, what we've done is changed the way mixers function. Starting with the MXR10. This looks like a traditional 10-inch mixer you'd hook up your turntables or CD players to, but it's full MIDI and analog. And there's a few mixers that do that, but we've really taken it a few steps further. We've put a browser from our VMS2 right in here, and we've put transport controls, and we've added filter effects as well that are always on. So you can be filtering your turntable or filtering a song right from your software. A lot of DJs now aren't using pitch control. They don't use their scratch wheels. They're just hitting the sync button, and that's all good. And from here, you can use this as a standalone controller. It's also InnoFader compatible and has XLR outs. And then over here we have our our MXR14, and this is a 4-channel version, 2 microphones, and it has a filter effect with sweep controls for all your electronic music, and those 2 are always on. So whether I'm playing from a CD player or playing from my computer, I can be doing real-time filtering and not have to worry about going into my software.
And then this is just the 19-inch version of that one right there, right?
No.
Oh, I got it wrong? Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm talking about here.
This is the ultimate 19-inch mixer. All analog and all MIDI, 2 microphone channels on it. What's neat is we've added independent reverb on the first 2 microphone channels. Then we have 4 channels that can be analog or MIDI. We have our browser, our filter, crossfader curve control, transport controls, and then we've added a 3rd microphone channel down here. So not only can I use it for my traditional music playback or for video mixing, but like Virtual DJ Pro now has karaoke built in. This can be an analog karaoke mixer or now a digital karaoke software mixer, and you can have your 3 mics plugged right in and have independent reverb on the first 2.
Again, this is Jay Klein. I'm here in the CHAUVET booth with Alan. Alan's going to tell us about some of their new innovative products. Alan?
Thanks, guys. We have the Freedom Series, totally new here for the show. We have the Freedom Par and we have a Freedom Strip Mini. And both of these guys have built-in wireless DMX, and they also have a built-in lithium-ion battery that allows them to be used remotely. So the name Freedom came from freedom from cables. There's literally no cables coming out of this fixture, and you can use it pretty much anywhere. So these are going to be absolutely perfect for that mobile guy. I just blinded the camera. Absolutely perfect for the mobile guy. for setting up like underneath brides tables or wall washing or anything like that, because there's no cables needed to power this. The battery will last about 8 hours, and on the back you have a battery life indicator, so you know when it's about to die. It'll also work for when you're charging it, so you know when it's charged, which is really cool. Retractable antenna, stores for easy transportation, DMX in, DMX out power, and a nice digital display. And move on to the next guy here, which is the Freedom Par, and they'll work master slave with each other as well. Also has the built-in transmitter and receiver that'll work with our DeFi 2.4 system. This is the transmitter. And then the Freedom Par will work master slave with the strip, and the par actually can be adjusted, so you can put it on the ground, tighten up the knobs on the sides, and then just let it ride for the show. So you can kind of angle it where you need it to go.
And what's the price point on these units?
Both units, you're looking at about $299 street price. Very affordable. Here we have the PixPar 12 and the PixPar 24. And what makes this product unique are the ability to pixel map each an individual LED. So each LED is a tricolor LED, 1 watt per color. So you're looking at 3 watt, 3 watt, 3 watt, 3 watt. And the ability to control each LED separately. So you can run this through low-res graphics or Show Express pixels or anything like that, and you get some really nice programs. And what you're seeing here are the built-in automated programs. So if you don't want to spend the time to program something custom, you can just trigger the automated programs that are built into the unit. It's more of a pro feature. You also have dimming curves, a nice extruded aluminum housing, and locking IEC power input. So there's a ton of features packed into this little guy. You're looking at about $299 and $499 for the large one. Here we have the Intimidator Spot LED 350, which houses a 75 watt white LED. It has a separate color and gobo wheel, a manual 5-degree zoom, 3-sided rotating prism, a nice gobo door to access your gobos, and you also have remote focus built into the unit. Very compact. This will compete with your MSD 250 discharge fixtures, and it only weighs 20 pounds, so it's about a third of the weight of a standard conventional moving head, and you now have power linking on something just as bright as an MSD 250. So a big plus for us, Intimidator Spot LED 350.
We're here with Dirty-ish. Going to tell us about the new product that they're putting out right here?
Hi, what we have here is we have electroluminescent panels for DJs to use or anybody that wants to use on whatever type of product that they want to customize, such as headphones back here, signs, posters, and of course the laptop skins for DJs. These laptop skins are great because they can be seen in the smoke of the club, unlike conventional lighting that you're going to get some type of refraction off the smoke or anything like that in the club. This will not happen with this particular light. It's, like I said, an electroluminescent panel that's made out of phosphor. Phosphor is a natural light. It's the most energy efficient light in the world. It only uses about a quarter of the energy of all LEDs. So you're not going to use very much power when you use this thing.
So it's green friendly too.
Exactly. It's all natural. Basically what we can do is you can send us a customizable logo or whatever you want, and we can get it out to you in roughly about 2 weeks after it's approved from you. And then you'll have your different points of flash. As you can see, there's 4 things flashing: the girl, the word Dirty-ish, and then our logo Luma Skiz down here. And that's going to determine your price. How much surface area flashes, and how many things flash at that time.
Now I know this is a prototype, and when I walked up you mentioned right now you can see the lines. Not sure if we can catch that in the video. Those will not be there.
Yeah, correct.
Very soon?
Those will not be there. As you can see on our main sign, they are not there at all whatsoever.
Also, you can change the pattern of how the lights are flashing and what direction they're moving.
You can change the
and the speed.
Speed, direction, and how it flashes. We are coming out with a new controller that is going to be audible sensitive, to where it's going to go along with the beat of what the DJ plays, or if they're singing along with that tempo, whatnot.
All right, thank you very much. Dirty-ish right here at Luma Skiz.